You're tuning into SportsSlices Sports on YouTube, where we bring you the no-holds-barred truth on sports. And folks, let me tell you, the WNBA is in full-blown panic mode right now. Why? Because of one name, Caitlin Clark. Let's break this down because this story is absolutely insane. Alright, SportsSlices, sports supporters, get this. WNBA teams all over the league are suddenly facing scheduling conflicts. Now you'd think they would have figured this out before setting their schedules, right? Wrong. Because the real scheduling conflict is Caitlin Clark coming to town. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, America's team, the Indiana Fever, is creating chaos in WNBA cities, and teams are scrambling to adjust. Why? Because they can't handle the truth. Caitlin Clark is the show, and here's the kicker, they won't even say her name. Only one team, the Phoenix Mercury, has had the guts to admit the obvious. They are moving games and making changes because of Caitlin Clark. And credit to them, they're openly promoting her. But the rest of the league? They're doing everything they can to avoid saying her name. Take the Dallas Wings, for example. They just announced that their June 27th game against the Fever is moving to American Airlines Center, a venue that holds 20,000 people, way bigger than their usual 7,500-seat arena. But do they say why? Nope. They give us some corporate nonsense about bringing WNBA basketball to a world-class venue. Come on, just say it. The Caitlin Clark effect is unstoppable. Look, when the Fever played in Dallas last year, who was the crowd there to see? Every single time, Caitlin Clark jerseys dominated the arena. And it's not just Dallas. Atlanta, Chicago, multiple teams are pulling the same move. But instead of admitting Caitlin Clark is the reason, they're pretending like these changes are some random coincidence. It's hilarious and embarrassing at the same time. But here's what's even crazier. The WNBA itself is part of this nonsense. They refuse to fully embrace the one player who is single-handedly carrying the league. Someone said earlier, Caitlin Clark isn't just in the WNBA, she is the WNBA. Yet these teams are too afraid to acknowledge it because they don't want to upset the old-school WNBA fans who resent Caitlin's popularity. Guess what? Those fans are now the minority. The numbers don't lie. Caitlin Clark is bringing in more fans, more ratings, and more money than any player in WNBA history. And the league's decision to downplay her impact? It's embarrassing. So let's call it what it is. This isn't a scheduling conflict, it's a Caitlin Clark conflict. The only conflict is how long these teams can keep pretending before they finally admit that Caitlin Clark is the biggest thing to ever happen to the WNBA. What do you guys think? Drop a comment below. Should the WNBA just embrace the Caitlin Clark effect instead of hiding from it? Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more no-holds-barred sports talk. I'm out. Peace!